Hey, I'm Jocelyn, and this is
Mark.
Mark is a friend of mine, and he's a huge supporter of ours on YouTube. And he knows, and as many of you do, I am obsessed with Reese's peanut butter cups. So he makes these great
Texas-sized.
Absolutely, Texas-sized Reese's peanut butter cups. He shared the recipe with me, and we're here in Texas visiting, and he's going to share the recipe with the rest of you also. So
Wonderful.
Thank you for doing this.
No problem. Enjoy it.
All right, so we'll start. We've got to melt some chocolate chips, and we'll have the recipe over here on the side for y'all. It's pretty easy and nicely scalable recipe, right?
Yes, exactly.
So we're going to start by melting chocolate chips.
We're going to start with 2 normal-sized bags of milk chocolate chips, and we're going to make 4 Texas-sized peanut butter cups today. And we heat these on a low heat so they do not scorch.
Can I not get that open enough?
That's okay. I can get it.
Sorry.
I can get my big old fingers in here. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. And as it melts, it'll take a while. You can already see it starting to melt on the bottom of the pan. Keep it turning, keep it stirring, keep it from burning.
So Mark's secret in this is that he puts just a little bit of peanut butter into the chocolate. So do we do that now, or do we wait until the chocolate's melted?
I usually wait till it's a little bit more melted. Just
Okay.
It makes it easier to tell when the chocolate is actually melted, and you can get most of the chunks out. And then the peanut butter will stir in at the last minute.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and get that 3rd cup ready for us.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, so Mark is doing this chocolate really on a really low heat, and he's not leaving it whatsoever. Another way you can do it, especially if you have to walk away for any amount of time, is to put it on a double boiler. Just boil some water in a pot, and you put a pan or a bowl over top of that, and you put your chocolate in that to melt, and then you have less chance of scorching it. But because he's going to be completely hands-on and I'm doing other stuff, we're kind of finagling that just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to add a 3rd cup of peanut butter to our 2 bags of chocolate that are nicely melted now. If I can get it out of the thing.
I like those little spatulas. They come in handy sometimes.
Me too. I have a couple at home. I love them.
Peanut butter's not sticky at all.
It's super easy.
There we go.
So you can see how nicely this is sort of flowing. It's like, it makes beautiful ribbons, and it's easy to maneuver. So we're now gonna take our pie pans, and we're just gonna leave them as is. You don't need to flour them or grease them or anything. So we're gonna put a 1/2 cup of our chocolate mixture into each of these to line the bottom and also to line the sides. This takes a little bit of patience because what you're trying to do is build up walls, obviously the base and the walls of your peanut butter cups. So you're gonna have to move it around until it sticks. So I'm building, I think I have too much chocolate.
Maybe, but that's okay. You can dump the rest in a different one.
So get that wall built up a little bit and then move it.
The thicker the wall, the better.
Okay, so I've built up the walls, and once that's good, we're gonna throw this right into the freezer. So we've got our peanut butter cups lined and ready for the filling.
Yeah.
And Mark does this really crazy thing. It's not just peanut butter. You want to talk about that?
Well, what we found is comparing what most people do with peanut butter and powdered sugar inside a filling. I actually found that adding graham crackers to the filling gives a little bit more of that grainier texture, more like a real Reese's. It's a little bit more authentic. And not many people do that in their recipes, but I found it makes a huge difference. It makes it less goopy, and it tastes a lot more palatable when you take a large chunk of it, like you would get in a Texas size bite.
And it really does make a huge difference. I've tried other Reese's peanut butter versions, and they're just not the same. So that little bit of graham cracker is really important. So we're going to go ahead and start with 2 cups of powdered sugar. In we go, right?
Oh, there should be graham crackers while you're taking care
Here,
of
you want to do that?
Yeah.
And then I've already portioned out 2 cups of peanut butter. And this is creamy peanut butter. I guess somebody could use chunky if they wanted to.
If they wanted to.
That wouldn't be very Reese's of you, though. And then Mark is going to do 2 cups of the graham crackers that are already crushed.
Yes. You of course can use regular graham crackers and just put them in a food processor, yeah.
I'm going to take this off because I'm going to make a big mess if that's there.
Because peanut butter is not sticky at all.
We don't have any problems with peanut butter. Okay. I did pretty good there.
Yeah, that's
not bad.
99.9% of it out. There we go. Let's see. Go and twist and lock it in place.
So now we're just going to blend it until it's nice and smooth and it looks like, the inside of a peanut butter cup.
Start slow. Start at the lowest speed so your powdered sugar doesn't fly everywhere. And once you're sure it's getting all mixed in, you can ramp it up if you want to, but I just leave it on low. We're waiting for the peanut butter to harden in the freezer, so we're not, the chocolate to harden in the freezer, so we're not in that big a hurry. We're going to take
just a big old spoon, or you measure. So much better at measuring than I am.
Yeah, spoons are fine.
Yeah?
Just big spoons.
Okay.
All right. We'll just work it in to a couple pans. The goal here is to get enough peanut butter that it goes all the way to the side but does not go over the top of the cup. You don't want it as high as the top of the foil
of the chocolate, like
you don't want it over. You don't want it to touch the foil, and you don't want it over the height of the foil pan. You want it below the level, so when you pour the chocolate in there, it'll form a nice smooth lid.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so while he is filling up the insides of the cups, I'm going to just do this. I've got, just a little thing here to dip with. And we're going to put that on top. And roll it. Cover everything up. I think I might have put too much in this one, Mark. What do you think?
No, I think it's fine.
It's all right?
Just shake it around, make it nice and, that's perfect. Yeah, up to the edge, yeah.
Beautiful.
Fill it to the brim.
All right, sounds good.
Okay.
So, there we go. This is my kind of dessert. There's no baking involved. And it seems like the numbers you can fudge just a little bit, right?
Yeah. It's flexible.
I like flexible recipes. They make me happy. So much in life is not. Your chocolate should be. All right, so there we go. And then these are going to go back into the refrigerator. So this is 2 finished ones, and we're going to just pop them in the refrigerator until they're nice and solid, and then we can eat, yeah?
You can cut them into.
Yay! Okay. Hey, so we have had these in the fridge for how many hours?
Oh,
6 or 7?
At least,
6.
Yes.
But you really only have to keep them in for like an hour or 2.
I've never pulled them out less than a few because I like them to be really solid on the inside.
Okay. All right. So you heard it here. You have to leave them in for a few hours. Overnight is great. That works really well. So we'll yank those out, and you can show us how you open them.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. Let's pull it out of the refrigerator. And it's super easy. I just take and I just peel back the foil a little bit, and it very clean.
Pops perfect, doesn't it?
And I usually cut them into 6, which are nice, easy to handle, bite-sized portions.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. There we go.
Perfect. Oh, look at how beautiful that is. It's a really nice, consistent sort of thing, huh?
Can I cut one?
You want to cut one?
Yeah.
All right, come here. Put it in the middle. Straight middle, half. There you go. Push, fingers up.
Rocket, there you go.
Can I do another?
Liam says we like 4ths around here, not 6. Oh, you're the 8s. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Good? Take it.
All right. Give us.
Show Daddy what you think.
Give us a live taste test.
Does it taste like a big Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yeah, it's just frozen too long.
Oh,
It's a little too cold yet.
But it'll
No,
melt,
like
the chocolate melts
crunchy.
in your hand really fast, though.
Crunchy.
A little, yeah.
want some,
Here,
Caleb?
Caleb. You want to try it?
Is this a Reese's peanut butter?
Yeah.
It's a really
This is
Texas size Reese's.
yeah. This is Mark's recipe. What do you
Yeah,
think?
it's good.
Isn't it
Yeah.
good? Tastes like real Reese's. Okay, so that is Texas size Reese's peanut butter cup. Thank you so much.
Oh, this has been fun. It's been great having you here in Texas.
Thank you for your hospitality and for teaching me this.
It's been amazing.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all later.